the revolution doesn't whisper. It roars. In a world drowning in soft crossovers and polite pickups, Toyota just dropped something shocking. This is the 2026 Toyota Hilux GR, and it isn't here to ask permission. For decades, the Hilux has been a legend of reliability, a global workhorse forged in deserts, jungles, and war zones. But this time, Toyota Gazoo Racing tore up the rulebook. What emerges is a beast with racing DNA, aggressive intent, and a mission to dominate. The first glance tells you everything. The 2026 Hilux GR doesn't roll into view, it charges. The stance is wider, lower, and angrier, like it's crouched and ready to strike. The front fascia is pure intimidation. A massive GR-specific grille stretches wide, framed by razor-edged LED headlights that slice through the night. The hood rises with functional vents, not cosmetic nonsense, feeding air where it's needed when the engine is working at its limit. The bumper is sculpted, muscular, and unapologetically aggressive, with skid plates that look like they belong on a Dakar rally truck. Flared wheel arches house chunky all-terrain tires wrapped around lightweight alloy wheels, stamped with subtle GR branding. The suspension lift isn't cartoonish, but it's purposeful. Blacked-out mirrors, side steps, and contrasting accents hint at performance without screaming for attention. At the rear, the Hilux GR finishes strong. LED taillights glow with a sharp signature, while a redesigned tailgate proudly wears the GR badge. Even standing still, the truck looks fast. More importantly, it looks unstoppable. But the real magic begins when you step inside. Open the door, and the Hilux GR transforms from rugged exterior weapon to a cockpit that feels like a digital command center. The seats are deeply bolstered, wrapped in premium materials with red GR stitching that immediately signals intent. They hug you tightly, holding you steady. The driving position is spot on, high enough to dominate traffic, yet sporty enough to feel connected. In front of you, a fully digital instrument cluster lights up with crisp animations. At the center of the dash sits a large touchscreen, responsive and intuitive. Physical buttons remain for critical controls. The materials surprise you. Soft touch surfaces, brushed metal accents, and subtle ambient lighting elevate the cabin without turning it into a fragile lounge. Space hasn't been sacrificed either. Rear passengers get real legroom, not an apology. Storage is everywhere. Wireless charging, premium audio, multiple drive modes, and customizable displays all combine to make the cabin feel modern and focused. But let's talk about the heart of the beast, because this is where the 2026 Hilux GR earns its name. Under the hood, Toyota delivers a powertrain that finally gives Hilux fans what they've been demanding. Tap the pedal, and the Hilux GR lunges forward, the turbo spooling with a controlled aggression that feels addictive. Off-road, this is where the Hilux GR separates itself from pretenders. A sophisticated four-wheel drive system works with locking differentials and advanced traction control. The suspension deserves its own moment. Tuned by Gazoo Racing, it absorbs punishment without losing composure. High-speed bumps, deep ruts, and rocky climbs feel controlled, almost effortless. On-road, the truck remains surprisingly composed, cornering flatter than any Hilux before it. Steering is tighter, more communicative, giving the driver real feedback. Brakes are upgraded too, with larger discs and performance calipers that inspire confidence when you need to slow down quickly. Range hasn't been forgotten. Despite the performance boost, efficiency remains respectable, thanks to smart engine management.